Hello! Today, we are going to chase an LD that I don't currently have. I said an LD, so that's only one LD that I currently don't have. Obviously, one of the LDs that I don't have is the Seraphim Mace by Tatsugeki over here. And the other LD is on the Shantoto banner. It's the Waka Prism. Now, as much as I love Waka, I already have a Shantoto verse, so maybe if I lock out and got another duplicate burst, I might burst my brains out. So I've decided to chase the LD on not the New Year special draw chasing. Here is stupid. We will chase the LD of Sync for a chance at the Dreadnought for Machina. So, we will allot 100 tickets. And let's see how far will I go for the LD of Sync. So, let's get it on. It's 999 here. I am going to be capping space if Rit is coming. So, I think it's wise just to spend tickets unless they will rot in the mailbox. So let's talk about life. The anniversary is coming. Will there be GL first? Maybe. Who do I want? Everyone know. I know who I want. I always want the scientist from Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I think they will do a good job on redeeming her story from the film Spirits Within. When I mean good job, I think they have a shot on redeeming the quality of Spirits Within when Akiros gets in. But to be honest, Akiros is a burst unit. I mean, Luna Freya is a burst unit. I think they they like removed the restrictions. I don't see Luna Freya as a protagonist from the book. If you read the book, Luna Freya is a pseudo Arden. That she is the new Star Scourge Spreader. She was revived by Bahamut because Arden defied his fate on one of the options in episode Ignis. So Luna Freya is the Star Scourge Spreader. She is the main villain of the book, which will end in episode Noctis. So she may be the main antagonist. That's how relevant Luna Freya is on the book, but not relevant if she was on the game. Another thing that I want to note is that that's a long load. Another thing I want to see is maybe Thunder God Sid. If they give Sid or a Tactics character, I'm hearing rumors of a Tactics verse unit coming to Japan. I'm likely to hold out my opinion there. But yeah, give Tactics a chance, even in global. Who knows? If Thunder God Sid is the global first, he's gonna be OP for some quite time till his FR till the FR era, and we might get to use him. I don't like the FR era. That's why, especially if I'm the type of puller and I'm getting all these weapons and I'm using power stones to max them, yeah, I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy C90. C90 is one of the most enjoyable moments in DFFOO, but the FR will just drain all my resources, all my power stones. I should be hoarding power stones right now, but there's a load. And I think that would be... Why did it load? I think that would be awful for an awful start for me in the FR era. Also, the fact that you need character points to max that one specific field of the character. I forgot what it's called. The one that was the weird blue triangle thing. That's kinda sus for me. That's why I stopped playing Japan. The burst units don't get an FR. I still have to spend character points on the burst unit that is not getting an FR. It just it's just baffling. Now I saw the FFO tape. I'm seeing Ildnarj is getting a rework. So other than Ultimacia, I think Ildnarj is the longest guy in the game that didn't get a rework for quite some time. His kit is like the only. The fuck? I got an Ursula LD again. He's like the only guy right now, I think, that is still base that still has his base kit when his debut. So I'm gonna be happy. I want multiple HP dumps on his burst animation. I want it to be long. I, okay. Some may say giving Ultimacia like how many turns is her burst effect when +6 is alright because if it's more, it's overpowered. But I digress. X that with 6 turns. And we got the Seraph Mace. Good job, Harriet. You got Sync LD. Okay. Let me finish my take with. Let me finish my take with. That's 29 tickets. Awesome. Let's finish my take with Ultimacia. So she's fast, so she will burn through that burst effect pretty quickly. 6 turns and Apocalypse charges up at the beginning of her turn. Yeah. You're not gonna see Ultimacia deleting turns for quite a long period of time. You know what burst effect works at 6 turns? Exit. Because he is slow as fuck and you need his burst effect to be as long in the field as possible. 6 effects. 6 turn burst effect on Exit is fine. Ultimacia 6 turn burst effect isn't fine. I like it like maybe they could just crank it up to 8 maybe. Because yeah, she would be overpowered, but let's be honest, Tidus has a 10 turn burst effect on his BT plus. And boy oh boy, he has 10 turns of spamming Shuto every time. Yeah. I just wish Ultimacia got the same love. 10 turns with Ultimacia. She's gonna be deleting turns. And deleting isn't even an issue anymore. Because enemies tend to get faster the higher the difficulty is becoming. And you won't even notice it. You're pretty much just need the burst unit for the effect that she will give. And I think they've added some pretty good effects on Ultimacia's burst effect. And it is kinda sad that it can't last long since she's a fast character. You will charge her. She will do Apocalypse. She will do. I think she has a second free skill during the Apocalypse phase. Yeah. That's what I've been. Yeah, that's kind of my point. I wish it was longer, not for the turn deletion. Turn deletion will barely go unnoticed. There are times enemies have blocked their turns. I'm. I just want to milk Ultimacia's burst effect out, if you know what I'm saying. Now I got a Sync LD. So now I am part of the Tatsugeki family. She is still level 70. Oh, we're gonna fix that. So yeah, 29 tickets for Sync LD. That's 29 tickets for 2 LDs. That's. I think I should do single ticket draws more often moving forward. But it's gonna be frustrating in the FR era because, especially if you're pulling for Braska. Forgot to raise her cap. You're pulling for Braska, and you're gonna pull for everything. I mean, when the FR weapons came out, when I pulled for Kane, my resources got down the drain. But it went easier as time goes along. For some reason, I was able to get dupes of force weapons easier when the force weapons have made their stay welcome on my Japan. I got 5 Luna Freya force weapons when I was chasing Ultimacia's LD, and I got an Ultimacia's burst as well. So I got 1 LD, 1 burst, and 5 Luna Freya FRs. So I'm not worried at all with pulling. I'm more worried about how am I gonna max a force unit. And that would be a discussion for another time. Now we got a sync LD. So the LDs that I'm going to chase on the New Year banner is going to be less and less and less. Which is pretty gonna be. I said in my last video I've got 2 LDs in one pull. That was Vayne and 9. Come to think of it, let's check the LDs that I'm missing. So I got that. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, I don't have this, the Artemis bow by Rosa. I don't have that. Sadly, I don't have Heaven's Cloud by Zack. So Zack, Rosa. Who else LD? Oh yeah, Walker. I don't have Walker. That's 3. I don't have Arciela. That's 4. Arciela's LD is pretty good when she get that rework in her C90. That's all I'm saying. That's okay, yeah. I can't believe that they added Saz here. Saz made it, man. So if you miss out Saz, it's your time. So do I have all type 0 LDs? I do. Fuck this guy. I wish he's gonna re-debut in this game. Fuck this guy. I don't even know if we get a rework. Yeah, I got 4 missing LD, and I think Zack is my priority on this draw. It's Zack, then Arciela. Her capacity break is very, very good. Then maybe Rosa, and then lastly, my least priority among the 4 LDs I'm missing is Waka. So, yeah. Let's get Sync. Let's get Sync here. Earth Shaking Impact. She's the Earth Shaker. Play Dota. You'll get that reference. I have bad artifacts for her. Okay, let's try to max out artifacts for Sync. Let's talk about something. Okay, what else are we going to talk about? Other GL first, other GL first speculations. I said Thunder God Sid and Aki Ross. Okay, I think let's try to play safe here. Ah, fuck, I don't have artifact tokens. You need to be less lazy in farming. Let's just use this one. So again, 3 more. Let's be safe side, and since the producers hate 13 very much, they might as well release a 13 GL first. I think I'm going to make a strong case for Bartandalus as a GL first. And since the devs love 15 so much, I'm going to make 2 assumptions on GL first. For FF15. Do I have her bloom? I do. Let's see. First roll. Looks like I got something to work on during my free time. We're gonna build up Tatsugeki during my free time. So I'm going for Iris, Amicitia, or Nyx Ulrich. So that leaves to 5. Maybe I should make a video. No, I'm too lazy to do a video about that. So it's either Nyx, Iris. Let's double down on the 15 candidates. Ravus, Nox Fleury. I've seen Ravus on Episode Ignis. I played Episode Ignis. I think I can see what would their direction be if they are going to do Ravus. And let's round it out to my magic number 8, because I always do top 8 lists. Let's round it up with Roche from Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think we need a remake character here. Fuck you, Rufus. And Final Fantasy IX. I don't think they will include a villain GL first, but if they do, if they're gonna include a villain... Wait, is Beatrix considered a villain? Well, she was a villain. Aranea is also a villain. Core is also... No, Core is a temporary character. I think I'm seeing the pattern of a temporary character being the GL first. So, for my 8, Ravus was a temporary character. Thunder God Sid is a character. Who else were temporarily controlled characters? No, not Roche. Sid Reigns is already in the game, but he's not a temporarily controlled character. What else? Okay. We're gonna go with Final Fantasy 12 Red Ass. Okay. So that would be my speculations for GL first. 1. Thunder God Sid. 2. Aki Ross. 3, 4, 5. Ravus. Nox Fleury. Iris Amicitia. Nyx Ulrich. 6. Roche from Final Fantasy VII Remake. 7. Final Fantasy 13, Bartandalus, and 8, Final Fantasy 12, Radas. And yeah, that's gonna be my 8 GL first predictions. And we've got sync in 29 tickets. So, I think I've been discussing so long. I'm now hungry. Thank you for watching. End the video.